We have breaking news for you this morning. There was a school shooting incident at Italy High School. Now, here's what we know at this point. We want to give you a map at the location. If you're not familiar with this area, this is just south of Dallas, and you can see there on that map. We understand that this morning a call came out. There was a school shooting at about 8 o'clock, and at this point, we understand that there was one victim. It was a female, a girl, who was taken to the hospital, but we do know that that shooting suspect has been arrested. So this all wrapped up fairly quickly. The call came out at about 8 o'clock this morning, and from we understand, according to a tweet from the Ellis County Sheriff's Office, this situation, or the scene that is, was under control by the Sheriff's Department at about 8:27. So we understand that Hannah this morning, Hannah Davis, is joining us from the scene. Still a very active situation. Hannah, what can you tell us? We understand that some students have been bused or are being bused to Stafford Elementary. What are you seeing?
Well, Kara, we're still developing this story and gathering information, but I just talked to parents that were walking by who have students that go here. They are shocked, they're concerned. One parent I talked to said her daughter was in the classroom when the shooting happened. I'm going to step out of the way. I want you guys to see this incredibly active scene this morning. Like you all said, we got this news around 8 o'clock this morning, a shooting inside this school in the small town of Italy, Texas. We do know that the shooter is in custody and that one student was shot and has been taken to the hospital. Now, some of the folks I've been talking to out here confirm that information, saying it was a young woman who was shot, but we're still trying to get more details. And as I pulled up, I saw so many parents rushing in their cars, getting out, hugging each other, going to their students, hugging their students. Of course, it's some of the scariest news that you can hear as a parent, to hear there's been a shooting at the high school. You can see this is still very much an active scene here out at Italy. We just got here maybe 5 minutes ago. We're waiting for a briefing from police and sheriff's deputies about exactly what happened. We're going to go talk to them in just a few minutes. As soon as we get more information on this developing story, we'll bring it to you. Back to you, Kara.
Hannah, thank you. Yeah, we understand that parents were given a text alert this morning after that situation happened. That's according to one parent who showed us that text message. I want to remind you this morning that that was the high school. So Italy High School is actually 6th grade through 12th grade, and they were being bused. Those students were to Stafford Elementary School. Now, again, I do want to mention that one person was shot. That was a girl, a female. She was taken to the hospital, we understand. This is according to the district. No other students were hurt. The school is on lockdown, as well as Stafford Elementary School, for some time this morning before that situation was controlled, and those students, again, now being bused over to Stafford Elementary School. An interesting dynamic there with this high school being 6th through 12th grade, so a wide range there as far as age groups are concerned. We'll continue to follow the situation. I understand that our HD Chopper 8 is on the way right now to give you a better perspective and better look. You could see the crime scene tape there at the scene with Hannah Davis. But again, we also understand, according to Ellis County Sheriff's Department, that the kids had been moved. Shooter is in custody, and they just tweeted out momentarily that there's going to be a media briefing coming up. That was about 17 minutes ago. So we're going to be sure to talk to them and get the details on that and see what happened, because again, this happened about 8 o'clock this morning, and we're looking at 8:27 when it was all wrapped up. So very quickly, we understand a lot of schools now have these active shooter situations where they've prepared, trained, and studied for this. So we'll make sure that we talk to the Sheriff's Department and see if that played a role in getting this situation, the scene, controlled quickly. Again, you can always follow us at WFAA.com, and as always through our app. We'll make sure to update you as soon as we get new information.